Nature is our first mother. We are nurtured with the milk of this mother alone. Our birth mother may allow us to sit on her lap for a couple of years, but the Mother Nature patiently bears our weight for our entire life. Mother Nature sings us to sleep, feeds us and caresses us. Just as a child is obligated to his birth mother, we all should feel an obligation and responsibility towards Mother Nature. If we forget nature, we will cease to exist. To do so is to walk towards death. There is a rhythm to everything in the cosmos. The wind, the rain, the waves, our flow of breath and heartbeat. Shouldn't we express our gratitude to Mother Earth, who patiently provides her lap for us to run, jump and play upon? Shouldn't we be grateful to the birds that sing for us, the flowers that blossom for us, the trees that provide us with shade and the rivers that flow for us? Nature is the wish-fulfilling tree that gives humanity all abundance. The people of the past used to love and serve nature and society. They saw the Creator through the creation. They loved, worshipped and protected nature as the visible form of God. Everyone is concerned about the issue of environmental protection. However, we fail to notice all the lessons nature is trying to teach us. The air is becoming more and more polluted, the water as well. Rivers are drying up. Forests are being destroyed. New diseases are spreading.
Small islands are going to disappear. There will be flood, storms, cyclones, earthquakes.
If this continues, a huge disaster is in store for all of nature and humanity.
And what we really need is to develop our awareness of our responsibility towards nature, towards the entire creation. The inevitable danger that's coming towards us. Now, the next generation, particularly young children, once they are 3 or 4 years old, it will be very difficult for their existence on earth will become very difficult.
The world is like heating up like an oven, and it's melting things and making things hotter. And
I love animals so much. To me, having them die is a very sad thing.
I hope everything will be back in harmony, like it used to be in the olden days. And we won't take so much from nature.
Nature is like a duck that lays golden eggs. But if we kill the duck and try to snatch all the golden eggs at once, then we will lose everything. We should stop polluting and exploiting nature. We have to protect nature in order to ensure our survival, as well as the survival of future generations. The Earth's population is increasing daily. It is becoming more difficult to produce enough food and grains to meet the rising demands. Because of this, scientists are researching various artificial methods to increase the productivity of crops, such as chemical fertilizers. Like this, consciously or unconsciously, we are continuously eating poison.
Sukhino In 2001, Amma created Green Friends, an environmental initiative to restore the harmony between nature and humanity. One of Green Friends' central focal points is substantial reforestation. Green Friends is growing and distributing hundreds of thousands of saplings all over the world, replenishing new life and hope to communities everywhere. In the past, people used to worship Mother Nature by planting sacred small forest groves. Now, as that tradition is becoming lost, Green Friends is protecting these sacred groves and growing new ones. With the increasing number of unpredicted environmental changes ruining their harvests, thousands of Indian farmer families are suffering from financial ruin and suicides. Amma's ashram is responding by coordinating seed capital, teaching them more efficient farming methods, and offering training in other vocations to ensure their survival. The Math is also helping the surviving members of tribes like the Muruvan in the area of Idukki. Used to living in total harmony with nature, these people are now confined to a very small area, which makes survival difficult for them.
Amma has a request. Each and every person on this planet should play a part in restoring harmony to nature. First of all, we should all make a vow to plant at least one tree a month. If everyone were to participate, in just a short period we could restore nature's beauty to the face of the world. We should do whatever we can to stop pollution.
Well, I'm Sneha, and what I'm doing is I'm separating I'm telling people where to put each trash item, like trash and then soft plastics, chip bags, anything like that.
One of the main causes of pollution in cities is the increase in the number of vehicles. If there are 5 people living in one area who also work near one another, they should make a carpool schedule. In this way, 5 cars will be replaced by only 1 car.
I'm gonna walk or I'm gonna ride my bike if you have a bike.
When we travel short distances, instead of wasting fuel, we could ride a bicycle. In this way, we will also get exercise.
It doesn't have to be expensive or something. And it's also good for just working out.
The practice of maintaining a vegetable garden is declining in many countries. Even if we only have a tiny plot of land, we should all try to grow a few vegetables upon it. We should only use organic fertilizers. We should spend some time with our plants. We should talk to them and kiss them. This relationship with our plants will give us a new vitality.
So the most important thing is care for nature. However, if we try in these ways, we can certainly reduce the danger that is inevitable, the intensity of the danger.
Nature is a huge flower garden. The animals, birds, trees, plants, and people are the garden's fully blossomed flowers of diverse colors. The beauty of this garden is complete when all of these exist as a unity, thereby spreading the vibrations of love and oneness. May all minds become one in love. Let us work together to prevent these diverse flowers from withering away, so that the garden may remain eternally beautiful.
Amma tells a story. There was once a forest fire. Seeing all the smoke, a crane flew to a nearby lake and filled its beak with water, flew back and emptied the water on the fire. This may seem insignificant, but many other birds saw this bird's effort at putting out the fire, and they too started filling their beaks with water in order to extinguish the fire. And seeing these birds, thousands of other birds joined them, and thus together they could extinguish the forest fire. So our efforts may seem small or insignificant, but it certainly contributes.
When people live in accordance with the laws of nature, life becomes like a beautiful song. Let us stand together and show the world that compassion, love, and concern for our fellow beings have not completely vanished from the face of the earth.